I was born in McAllen, Texas, but I was raised in a small little town 30 miles east of there called La Grulla. La Grulla, Texas. Yeehaw. I was born the third of three boys. You know, I had two younger sisters after me, but and so they seemed to get all the athletic abilities, you know, baseball and football, and I didn't do anything. And so I ended up dancing since I can remember. And I remember there was this one, we used to live in this one room house, this red house. And a few years later, we moved up into the world, moving to this two-room house next door, and so it was empty. There was actually some bushels and crates and stuff in there, but there was enough room, and it was a cement floor where I could take a record player and put on some music and dance in there, and so that became my dancing studio, and I would rehearse and rehearse and rehearse. And I remember in sixth grade, I ended up competing in Illinois with my class. You know, a dance contest. It was around Halloween time, and there was this young girl, this young black girl named Robin, and she was a really good dancer, and she was like really, you know, groovy and so soulful, and it's like who could ever compete with her and stuff. And I come out and I start doing all these acrobatic moves and funky stuff, and you know, these kids are like, you know, it's weird, but yet it's good, it's funky, it's just kind of out of this world in a sense. You know, and Robin ended up getting first place and stuff. I ended up getting second, but I guess it was okay to Robin and stuff. And I could, but the thing is, I could also do that groove and soulfulness because I do have that movement in me. But
which many of us don't have.
But it just at the time, because I've seen Soul Train, seen American Bandstand, seen these wild things, it's like, no, I wanted to show my acrobats and stuff, and I wanted to sort of like bend back and you know, kick my legs up in the air and just be funky and stuff, you know. And it was this sort of like this little wild rebel in me trying to come out and express myself, you know, as opposed to, you know, being suave and sophisticated. And you know, it's like, you know, maybe another time, there's a time and place for everything, and at that time I felt that this is what I want to do. And so I did end up doing a lot of talent shows during that time, and I think that also allowed me to break free from maybe my brother's shadows, you know, and the whole Latino machismo of my uncles and father and stuff. You know, it's like, no, this is who I am, this is what I do. And I enjoyed it, and I had my little girls dancing behind me that I would choreograph.